Here we are. We are live again. Holy fuck. We are live again. Back up and live. Holy shit. Okay. We are back up and live. We gotta send it to everyone. Okay. Is this the right one? No. This is the broken one. Okay, give me a second. I don't know why, but my thing is loading so slow. There it is. So, all right, boom, and I gotta send this to everyone. Everyone left. See, everyone's fast. Everyone's quick. Now I gotta close this. I gotta mute this. I gotta pin tab. My bad. I apologize, everyone. I apologize. Here we are. We're back to being live. Hello, everyone. I might have fucked up all the viewership, but you know what? No big deal. You know, things happen. Things come, things go. We're going to hop into my... So if you guys are curious how much I've made, new slop idea. Rambo leaks his information. Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest, guys. I leak shit all the time. I leak stuff all the freaking time. I remember back in the day, you need to have a separate user just for streaming. Yeah, I bet. I mean... Back in the day when I was live streaming, like back in high school, I would leak everything. I'm not even kidding. Like I would flirt with the girls like on like dating apps, and then I would also, not even kidding, okay? Not even kidding. I would leak the girls' numbers. I was like, oh my god, man, it's a fucking bad. It's a bad day for them. But you know, shout out to the viewers. None of them responded on the Meeks channel. Yes, on the Meeks channel. Yes. All right. So. We're back live, everyone. We're back live. Back when I didn't have a girlfriend. Those were bad times. Delete the stream. Yeah, it's getting deleted. Everyone. I also always forget to turn on monetization for the live streams, which most of the time it's very pointless because I make like 60 cents. But sometimes a live stream does good and I make $3, man. $3 That's enough for like a cake pop at Starbucks. So very important to turn on the live stream button. Give me a second. Here's the thing. I don't know why, but like sometimes my PC is slow as fuck. Saw your first video. You made a video on psychology on B and A. Yes, boobs, tits and ass. Yes, I've always been a psychology man through and through, right? Even back in high school, I was talking about the psychology of my goon-tasticness. How much do you make on a good video? Depends. I mean, it's kind of easy to do the math on how much like money a YouTuber makes, because think of it, right? 1,000 views is more or less the bare minimum for an English video. 1,000 views is $1, but depending on my videos, it's $2. So one of my videos got like 150,000 views. So with that video, that took me like 3 days to make, made me $300. How much would you likely get for a gambling sponsor? I have no idea. But it looks like I can't even work on the gambling sponsor as of now because I have to do it off stream. And I did have a lot of viewers and I did feel the pressure to be entertaining. But guys, I'm telling you right now, we're just editing this video. If anything, I just wanted to get a little bit of momentum so I can really get into the flow, and then we're ending the stream, right? So if anything, we're just going to watch the video and then pick up from where the momentum is. I think the video could be better, but how did you get? The fuck are you talking about? I make good videos. But what's like, no disrespect, right? What question is that? How do you get 22,500 subs? You make what type of question is that, bro? It's I'm not even kidding. Aren't you the person that just like repost random content? Let me check. If I'm not mistaken, right? Don't you just post like slop content? Like nothing wrong with slop content, but yeah, I thought so, right? You just repost random shit. I can't even go on TikTok anymore. I don't know why, but my TikTok is broken. Like I literally cannot open up TikTok. Here, let's see. Yeah, it won't open up. But if you check out my TikTok, I have like 2 different TikToks. How to get abs overnight? Ask question. yeah, like seriously, it's like, like seriously, dude. Base Bluezu with the legendary comment, but. Yeah, I mean, check Google. Apparently make 10% off whatever your audience gambles away for steak. That's not bad. All right, guys. All right, hold up. We're fucking editing now. So I play the clip, and then... So here's the thing. I feel I'm not gonna lie, right? Like, I know when a video does good and I know when a video is bad. And my most recent video about war would have banged, but YouTube just never pushed it. I'm not even kidding. YouTube never pushed it, which is fine. But I'm telling you, if it did push it, it would have exploded. Because dude, it was like a 10-minute video, and on average, the watch rate was 4 minutes and 50 seconds, which means, right, 45% of people, excuse me, close to 50%, it's not 45, close to 50% of people watched the entire video. That would have banged if that video got pushed. I'm not even fucking kidding. Does YouTube have an agenda against you, Rambo? Do you spit too much facts? Sometimes. A lot of my videos, you guys don't know it, but a lot of my videos get copyrighted. A lot of my videos get like banned, and like the ads would be not suitable. A lot of my videos, because it's very mature topic. So I would really have to fight with tech support to really get my videos pushed. And the war video, which I saw a lot of people make videos about war, so I thought, oh, perfect. I'm fucking cool. But, you know, obviously Rambo, do you think it was because double upload? Possibly. But you know what? No big deal. I actually re-upload videos sometimes. So I'll keep that video in the chamber. So like in case World War III ever pops up again, I'll just like re-upload it. I'm not even fucking kidding. I ain't hating? No, I didn't think you were hating. Not at all. Realize one thing. All right, so I'll do a simple thing, right? Realize one thing. I'll tell you what, guys. Editing is a very boring and thankless job. It is a very boring and thankless job. Here's the thing. I would like to pay for an editor, but the problem is with most editors I work with, they're not popping. Like, they don't know how to edit. Realize one thing. These people... Okay, we're gonna keep it very simple. Why'd you private your stream and restart it? It's because I leaked something, Vesper. It's because I leaked something, and it messes up with the viewership, but I see it as more or less a blessing in disguise, because there's no possible way I would have been able to like feel it. There's a lot of pressure, right? I don't know how other streamers feel it, but when there's a lot of viewers, there's like this pressure to be entertaining. So I'm not myself, or the more viewers there are, I stray further away from myself, but that's just because it's a new baseline. I remember back in the day when I was like averaging 50 viewers or whatever the fuck, I felt fine. I could just talk about, you know, ball sacks and I'd be completely fine. All right, so I need this clip be as controversial as possible. No.
And he was the one that said, hey guys, like.
So by the way, you guys are not tapped in. You guys are not tapped into the girl stuff. Now you're wondering, Rambo, I can't see your pretty face. I'm recording this for the video. I'm recording stock footage for the video.
Like cute little homemade videos, you know, of him talking to my belly or just us being funny and goofy or whatever. And he's like, people are taking your videos and monetizing your videos. Why don't you guys make your own videos? And I thought,
okay, boom. Bro is already, by the way, what are you guys talking about? What the fuck are you guys talking about? I'm kidding. But by the way, no, I could, but it's just like, why would I need a whole hour? What the fuck are you guys talking about? Rambo controversial? I'm being so serious. Am I controversial? Because like, what, you know, I was thinking about this today, right? I would look at my comments and I'd be like, why the fuck is everyone, why the hell is everyone just commenting essays and paragraphs under my videos, right? Like, when I make my videos, I don't think, but obviously I'm playing like a fake humble right now. It's very obvious that my videos are like a lot more intellectually intense than your average YouTube video. But to me, it's very normal, right? So when I get all these big comments, I'm like, what are these people talking about? Like, what are these people talking about? And my video is like not that crazy, but it is crazy to like the average content. And I guess the idea of me being, I'm not controversial, is it? To the blue-pilled normies, yes, laughing my ass off. Okay, yeah, I can see that. No, Rambo, you're just preaching the knowledge of courage should be disliked. Keep it up, bruh. Dude, I haven't read that book in so long. I've grown from that, right? Like most of the time, I read a book and I just like move on. I'm not even kidding. Look, my face has a natural blush. Girls would kill for this, man. I'm not even kidding. Girls would kill for this natural blush. But dude, I'm not even kidding, bro. I'm not even fucking kidding. Look at this blush. Girls kill for this, man. How the hell do I have this? Now, obviously, it's because I have really good cheekbones and all that stuff, and it's a mix of acne. So the mix of acne looks like there's a natural blush. Dude, what the fuck? Zesty ass. I know, dude. It's not even on purpose, bro.
Their brand that I would have been really happy.
Realize one thing. These people. Okay, perfect. So let's do a transition right here. So this is the conclusion, and we all chopped. The fuck you talk? I'm kidding. Rambo is happy to see us. These people were gullible because they had a desire, and people. Right. So the other theme of this video is like the desire to look good, right? Like a lot of things that people do is just for the basis of looking good. And I'll give you guys a quick rundown on this video. People use relationships as a way to flex that I am better than you, right? How do they do that? Well, it's that I'm surrounded by this better relationship. So like that's the idea. Lil bro is too happy. Not even kidding. I'm not even a happy guy. I mean, excuse me. I guess I am more than most people, but to me, I could be happier. What a dumb thing to say. But you know, it's true. Everyone can be a little bit happier. What is the video about? It's about single mothers. It's about single mothers. So, you know, it's gonna be a controversial video. Realize one thing. Okay. I also need music. Actually, no, I don't. I've been trying to focus on using less music, and from what I've seen based on the stats, it's better. People don't like the music. Realize one thing. These people were gullible because they had a desire, and people were able to. Right. So, what we'll do is we'll have 6ix9ine, right? And then it's like, I need to flex, okay? So the idea with this is that I'm reminding viewers of what I've mentioned at the beginning of the video, which is a great callback. Everyone loves a callback. You should make motion graphic on Adobe Effects. Your views would double. Nah. See, why would I learn Adobe Effects if I could just pay someone to do it, right? It's like, you know. Because they had a desire and people were able to manipulate them. You know. These people. So here's the thing. I'm referencing a chart I made earlier, and I like to keep my shit very simple, even though here's the thing. The videos themselves are very complex. It'd be dumb. It would be dumb if I made my videos even more complex. Does that make sense? It would be dumb if I made my videos even more complex. So I try to keep my videos very simple. Okay, so here. These people. So how about delete this over here? Give me a second, guys. I'm fucking focused, low key. And I'll be honest. I'll be so honest. I didn't even want to edit this video, motherfucker. I did not want to edit this video. I did not want to. Okay, I'm over exaggerating. I'm over exaggerating for the sake of like the live stream itself. I don't care. You know, editing isn't too big of a toll. For some people, it is. Only if like you spend the entire day sitting down. I'm a very active and fit guy. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to run a lot. I like to run, but there's been fires near my house, and I'm not even kidding. I tried to run 3 days in a fucking row. One day, it's a big fire, just smoke everywhere. I'm like, holy shit, my house is going to burn down. And then second day, like fire trucks came in, they fixed everything, like psh, 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 psh. And then I was like, okay, it's cool. I'm gonna go run to like the ashy flames and the burnt grass because I want to see what it looks like. And then there's another fire, right? There's more smoke. And then the next day, which was yesterday, I went to go run again. There's a fucking fire truck. I see the fire. I couldn't run. So I've just been walking inside at home, which is like fine. Also, the callback is great. It keeps the consistency, I guess. The flow, question mark. What are you talking about? Rambo, how do you deal with over editing? Because I've been problems with months breaks between uploading. It's kind of your fault, bro. Like you already know the problem. You just don't want to fix it. Because in reality, you just don't actually want to do the work. You're welcome. Just solve your problem. Now, I mean, that's the most real solution with people who are addicted to things is because they don't actually want to be over the addiction, but they make it such a big deal, right? Realize one thing. These people were gullible because they had a desire and people were able to manipulate them based on it. Everyone can be manipulated. Okay, so actually fuck all this. It's too complex. You know what? It's too complex to visually represent everything, so I'll just show my face. We tried. Oh my God, not the Wizard Liz chick. Guys, if people don't know, I've been talking shit about her on my channel. I mean, talking shit, right? Is a big overstatement. I just mention her or like visually show her in a few of my videos. And it's kind of funny that like every time, man, every freaking time, Rambo just calls something out and he's just like on the money. All right, stop aura farming. How? Dude, look at my stupid ass haircut, man. Look at my stupid ass haircut. Actually, it doesn't look bad, right? It doesn't look bad because I look good, but dude, actually I look pretty good. No. I like it when I had longer hair, right? I remember when I got the haircut, I looked at I was like, what the hell, man? I asked for a trim. She trimmed all my hair off. It was crazy. And now you're clip farming, little bro. I'm not even clip farming. Yeah, I am from Korea. You know what's funny, guys? I'm not even Korean. I lied in that video. I said, oh yeah, I was born in Korea. Straight lie. The real viewers would know that. Like the people who are in the live stream, I remember some guy commented like, aren't you Vietnamese? I wanted to comment, no, I'm Chinese so bad. I want to play like that racially ambiguous type of game. But yeah, dude, I'm not even kidding. When people react to that Asian video, everyone believed I was like Korean. I was like, these idiots, man. These fucking idiots. Which is like, it's not even their fault because like I told them and it seemed so believable. Back when I lived in Korea, You dummies! I never lived in Korea. Not even one bit. I'm not even close to Korean. I hate K-pop. Realize one thing. These people... But I wanted to look like I was indifferent, right? Like I'm a very unbiased... I wanted to look very unbiased, right? But like I'm exposing myself right there. I'm exposing myself, right? All right. Realize one thing. By the way, I spent like a whole, hour on this? I am Indian, yeah. These people were gullible because they had a desire and people were able to manipulate them based on it. Everyone can be manipulated. Okay, so I'll do this right here, right? Everyone loves a little bit of text. Everyone can be manipulated. I don't know why, but people just love it. I say this as if I've had like a bunch of tests and proved this before, but I love it when there is just text on the screen. I just like it. It's like a nice breather. I don't know why. It just, to me, it looks cool. Them based on it. Everyone can be manipulated. Everyone can be dumb. Everyone can be... Okay. And then I'll do the transition of like the girls, I guess. See, this is the problem, right? This is the problem. It's kind of hard to edit. You know this video ratio is really stand out. I mean, I guess, right? It's just all my videos are like this. You know what's funny? I get inspired by this guy. I wonder what he's up to. What's his name? Got it. I think it's Brinny Hart. That's the guy's name. I wonder what he's up to, right? Because if I'm not mistaken, his videos have been flopping like a lot. You should add Subway Surfer gameplay to the corner. It increases video retention. Sure, bro. Yeah, dude. He's doing as good as me. Now, obviously, he's doing a little bit better in terms of like sub count, but like these views is like shit I'm not far away from. So like when I look at stuff like this, it motivates me, right? I'm a very high testosterone person. I apologize, right? And because of that, I look at everything in a competitive way, like how I can compete. Now, obviously, I don't care about shit I don't care about. So I don't care about someone who's like, a master gooner. Oh, I'm a better gooner. I don't really care. Realize one thing. These people were gullible because they had a desire and people were able to manipulate them based on it. Everyone can be manipulated. Everyone can be dumb. Everyone can be... All right, guess I'll just add like a silly sound effect to this, right? Who's someone who's dumb? Bad baby, right? So I also talked about bad baby. Everyone can be dumb. Everyone can be dumb. What a funny photo, bro. I don't even know if this is like, I don't know if this is like when she was a mother, but she looks like a single mom. I'm not even kidding. Is that mean to say? She looks like a single mom. Let's throw in a Vine boom sound effect. Hold up. Let's throw in a Vine boom sound effect. Iconic, bro. You need some brain rot in your video for sure. Can't have amazing, philosophical, making people reflect on their life 24/7 content forever. Here we go. She looks like a single mother. All right, Lil Jet Jim with a lot of things. He says, I used to share my screen live to other people like this when editing, but it used to mess me up when people in thoughts. It made me backtrack to fit their opinions. Yeah, I mean, it seems like you're in hell. It seems like you're in your head a lot. The only problem when live streaming is that it slows me down. But it's like, who cares, right? I know what I'm getting myself into. I got 2 monitors. I used to have 3, but I lost the wire or something to attach to everything, like the power cord, and then I just rock with 2 now. So, it doesn't really matter. You just show us your setup. It's pretty simple. Monitor right here, monitor in front, keyboard, mouse, microphone. It's pretty simple. Pretty simple, guys. Pretty simple. And I finally made my money back. So after years of YouTube, I finally am, I think, neutral. Manipulated. Everyone can be dumb. Everyone can be. Or should I show Tommy NFG? I have no idea. MacBook. Did someone say MacBook? Fuck no. I would never buy anything Mac related. Like a phone, yes, but dude, I would never buy. Should you build your PC? No, buy pre-built, bro. If you value your time, you'd understand like the extra $100 you save. You probably make it back if you have 5 hours that are valuable, right? Like I would never build a PC. Dumb, everyone can be tricked. Everyone can be tricked, and then I'll show a clip again of the girl talking to the guy here. There we go. Here's the thing. I need to definitely rewatch this because I feel like there's nothing wrong with you reusing clips. Actually, I won't reuse the clips. So we'll do this right now. What did I miss? What did I miss? What's it called? What's her name? Wizard Liz. There it is. What PC? What do you... I feel like you're pretty young, Mr. Edits person, because there's no way you're asking what PC. That's not how it works, man. It's like not even close to how it works. But let's check this out. Let's check this out here. I want more content with her and her husband. Ideally, it looks like there isn't. Here, Wizard Liz and husband. How do you come with video ideas? I just be myself. It's kind of simple. I think people overcomplicate things, but I'm literally just myself, right? Like, everything I talk about is just about myself. This guy looks special ed. I'm not even kidding. This guy looks like a, excuse me. Rambo, why are you so negative? I don't know. It's just in my veins. I wish there was more content. Unfortunate, very unfortunate. But yeah, I took advice from Joe Rogan. Whereas like a lot of people play this character to like fit in, but if you look at him, he just talks about shit he's interested in and he naturally attracts the audience, right? I talk about anime because I sometimes care about anime. I talk a lot about psychology because naturally my brain is just more attuned to psychology, right? And I guarantee you, Mount Desma is a incel loser, incel gooner. I messed it up. If Mount Desma's here, right? And you could tell Mount Desma either he does it on purpose or not. Where's Mount Desma, bro? Are you here? Are you fucking here? If you watch his videos, all his videos are just like goon bait shit. I'm not even kidding, bro. Like we've hopped on calls a few times. And I'm telling him like obviously don't make content about this because to me it's very obvious that like you're a big fat gooner, but it's whatever. Like obviously he doesn't care. Right? He talks about like life coaches. He talks about horny Twitter. He talks about like Snapchat. I'm assuming it's like sexually related. And then, here's like the OnlyFans content. Here's Mr. Fit or whatever. Is it Dr. Fit? I don't know. But this guy's a mega gooner, bro. This guy's a mega gooner. So there's nothing wrong with that, right? Just talk about whatever you're interested in. The fuck? Yeah. People watch. People care. So nothing wrong with that. Snapchat is soft porn. I don't have Snapchat, bro. I don't have Snapchat. So I wouldn't know. Because to me, it's not that she's looking for love. Okay. Let's get back into the video. Everyone can be manipulated. Everyone can be dumb. Everyone can be tricked. You know what? I was going to use a different clip. Unfortunately, I can't seem to find it, right? The clip of... I need the video of them together. I would rather have like a different clip of them together just because it'll be a little bit more entertaining, like variety-wise. But if I can't find it, it's no big deal, right? So we'll just give this a little copy. We'll give this a little paste over here. Right, but how do you deal with choosing the best style of video that you want to blow up? You don't put too much thought into it. Obviously you put time and effort, right? But it's like you get better over time. Obviously, imagine doing a sport. Imagine being so stuck up on, for example, golf, tennis, wrestling. You're like super obsessed with your shoot or your takedown, and You're like, oh man, I can't ever get my takedown down. I'll just like focus and do some, video work and study. That's very important. But the other part of the learning process is to do action. Dumb, everyone can be tricked. And what's very important, everyone can be tricked. Nah, my God, I hate fucking, dude, I'm not even kidding. It's like for some reason near the end part, I don't know why, but I just lose, at least this part, right? I'm getting a lot of, what's the word? I love Brawlhalla. Me too, bro. Wait, no, Brawl Stars. I like Brawl Stars. How about this? Let me watch this one more time. The other girl also got cheated on. How much do I earn from this? 1,000. Reflectively on everything that has happened, where she has had her kids, she got cheated on, but nonetheless, she's saying the exact same things as the other girl. And why is that? Is it because they're feeling the exact same emotions, or is it because they're trying to portray to the audience that I am better than you? And I want us to pause, because this is a very important point in the video that a lot of people get trapped into, where a lot of people consume types of content just to make themselves feel superior than everyone else. And just like these women, the reason why doesn't matter. Burned so I don't need to crop it. Is because they believed they had control. They believed they were manipulation masterminds.
Okay, so another thing is make him think that it was his idea. So
Expo.
for example, when I met my
Expo
partner
deck.
now,
Dude, I kill it on Expo, bro.
Now,
We might even play some Clash today.
two brands that I let him choose from. So I asked him, I'm like, okay, what brand do you like? Do you like this brand or this brand? And
So you guys don't know, she's telling how to manipulate men.
more expensive.
That's respectable? That's so funny, bro. Everyone hated Expo back in the day.
Oh, this one with this leather.
There's like, oh, Rambo, you son of a, like back in high school, motherfuckers would hate 1v1ing me, man. Because I'd win. And also, Expo, everyone hates it.
Like, it's so nice. Like, you have really great style. And then he goes like, yeah, you're right. Like, oh yeah. And then a couple of months later, he got it for me. So then when he bought it, I was like, oh my God, you were so right. This is an amazing choice. Like, I love the bag.
Do you use After Effects to combo it up with your Premiere Pro? No.
Idea in his head, but
I have,
just made
I mean, I could, but it's just like, it's a waste of time.
brand that I would have been really, really happy with.
Realize one thing.
Okay.
These people were gullible because they had a desire and people were able to manipulate them based on it. Everyone can be manipulated. Everyone can be dumb. Everyone can be tricked. And what's very important here. Okay, everyone can be tricked. I think the idea of like everyone can be tricked is a great callback. So I'm a little more geeked in. So like, here's the thing. So if you guys don't know, this celebrity got beat the shit out of, and I'll play you the clip.
Just because I had a black eye once and he cheated on me means I should leave him forever and break up a family?
Obviously not. That is sad. That is fucking sad. That is sad, pathetic, and it's also her fault, right? Obviously, it's never blame the victims, but in this scenario, you can tell, like, here's the thing. My videos, there's a lot of setup. There's a lot of setup, to say the least. Because like, I back in the day, I would just tell someone something, and I would give the entire conclusion at the beginning of the video, and it's like, it's bad, man. It took a lot of time to learn. But, there's a lot of setup and context that needs to be made, which is like the fun part to some people. Realize one thing. These people can be dumb, everyone can be tricked. And what's very important here is that... Right. So, boom, we hit it with the sexy Rambo face. You do use Photoshop for guys, dude. Mr. Edits or whatever the hell, you're asking a lot of questions, and I'll be honest, it doesn't matter, right? A lot of your questions are completely pointless, and I'll tell you the truth. Most of the time when people ask for like practical advice, I know for a fact they themselves aren't trying hard enough. Does that make sense, right? Like, it's very easy to figure. It's like, are you fucking? It's pretty easy. You're not asking for like what I personally do. You're asking for like your own personal help. And if you look around, if you ask a bunch of YouTubers or you just watch a bunch of videos, it literally doesn't matter. You just have to have a good thumbnail. People use Canva. What's very important here is that you like questions. I guess I don't care. What's very important here is that when you hop online, I talk very slow here. And what's very important here is that when you hop online, you see a lot of these amazing, perfect relationships. All right, perfect. Now, the symmetry of this is a little off, so we move this over here. PowerPoint even. Yeah. People use Google Slides. See a lot of these amazing, perfect relationships. All right, so I also downloaded a clip of like some ginger. Where the fuck is this? Oh, there it is. Here it is. You could even say this one TikTok was the inspiration for this video. You could even say that, man. I hate this guy. Now, why do I hate this? I'm being exaggeratory. There's no reason I hate this couple or like group of people. But once you guys see the video, you'll kind of see why it's like not good for society. Like these existence of these people, because it creates this false pretense of a good, perfect relationship. And it's very easy to talk shit about like financial gurus and them selling a fake perfect life, but you can't talk about it with people who fake their love. Holy shit! I just cooked. Important here is that actually
Their brand, I would have been really, really happy.
realize one thing. These people were gullible because they had a desire and people were... Actually, give me a second. I literally just cooked so hard, I might just re-record this clip right here. Hold up. Shut the fuck up, everyone. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Hold up. Hold up, guys. So actually, guys, we're going to play the video so far just because I need to refresh my mind on everything. So I'm not even kidding. When the video does come out, I ask of you guys to do one thing because this actually makes a difference. Okay? Whenever we watch a video, watch time is very important. So if you guys genuinely want to support me, which I hope you do, because I'm showing you the fucking entire video right now, which is like bad for me. I'm not even kidding, right? 40 views. So it's just 38 people in here. 40 views is a big difference between like a good video that performs or not, right? It's like a lot of people. So I'm asking you right now, whenever you guys see the video, click on it, please put it in 0.25x speed. I'm not even kidding. Please put it in 0.25x speed. It'll push the video even more. All right, we're watching the fucking video because I need to know what I do. We still tap in. Thank you, bro. But I'm asking out of the kindness of my heart because I need, because we're gonna watch this right now. Let's do it.
Beat the shit out of my girlfriend and then cheat on her.
All right, so I'm speeding everything up because I know everything.
Should she leave me?
Just because I had a black eye once and he cheated on me means I should leave him forever and break up with him.
Obviously not, man, baby. It's a representation for men to show their love and dedication. I love you so much. I'll punch you. And being serious, all of a sudden, this is a big problem. A lot of influencers fall into the trap of not just single mothers, but it's this idea that I need to accept my current reality and show that my current situation is something you envy. People don't understand this, but your relationship is used by other people as a way to brag how much better I am. You listen to music. Oh, fucking bitches, money, hoes, jewelry, cars. They use materialistic things as a way to show how much better I am than you. Be jealous of me. My life is something you want to live. And the same applies to men and women using their relationships as a way to show how much better you are. Your significant other isn't just a person, but a tool, a metaphorical bag to show how much better I am than you. She has a bigger ass. He's fucking taller than you.
I heard that you don't know.
So here's the thing. I think right here, because we're working on the final draft, I think it's very important to show like wizard. No. Bad. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Right here. We just needed a couple. I think this makes more sense than just one singular person, right? So give me a second. Give me a second. I did say we're gonna watch the video, but I'm gonna do it my way, right? So I think this makes more sense. So let's nest this. Let's grab this. Put this over here. Shablamo, right? But it's too zoomed in. So what we'll do is like zoom it out. Here we go. Then we also zoom it out one more time. There we go. Now put this over. Let's see. How much better you are. Your significant other isn't just a person, but a tool, a metaphorical bag to show how much better I am than you. She has a bigger ass. He's fucking taller than you.
I heard that you don't know how to get spoiled.
Cooking. Does it feel weird to watch yourself in 2x speed? I don't know, bro. I'm so desensitized to seeing my face on the camera. I'm so desensitized. I'm not even saying it correctly to hearing my own fucking voice, right? I hear my voice right now. I have a delay, so I hear myself. What if you get copyrighted or something for showing the clips of people? Then I get copyrighted.
And honestly, my heart breaks every time I think about this. Are paying for a man. I know that you guys need my help. That's why I'm here.
She got cheated on. And at least he's
That's funny. Now this is a little tricky because I might get copyrighted like audio wise, but ideally I try to leave everything in for real.
and desires are. And with a lot of influencers, there's this need to paint the picture that I'm living the life that everyone wants. And because I do a little bit of influencing, right? It's this weird insecurity that once you're on the stage, you kind of
I love this song.
So you need to justify to everyone that I belong on this stage, and that is used by materialistic things as how much money I have. Look at me, I'm so intelligent, I understand the world, I'm so spiritual, and I understand.
No, she can't sue me.
My relationships are the best.
And make sure they know you're keeping your options open. Make sure that literally, because women are like, no, you're the only one. Oh, I love you the most. Blah, blah. When I started dating my boyfriend, he literally asked me, Liz, are you seeing other people? I'm like, yes, I'm dating other people. And then he was like, okay, I have to win this girl over because there is no way that I would
Playing their videos fall under fair use.
He wrote her a book, he sent her hundreds of flowers. How the fuck could someone who put so much effort into loving you be someone who also cheats on you? Well, it's maybe because there are also other manipulators out there, and you're not the only one playing the game. And it's extremely obvious to trick someone if you know what they want. Because to me,
No, she cannot. Hey, the Ramboners got me, right, guys? If I ever get sued, you guys are the ones who will donate at least $10,000. Am I right, guys? You guys are the one.
the same time, you can look at this physically, where there's a lot of plastic surgery done. Does her face look normal and natural? Fuck no. Her face changes every fucking time I reference her in a video, and it's because she doesn't care. What she cares more about is to look better in front of everyone.
He wrote me a love letter. He wrote me a book. He wrote me a song. He came to my house with thousands of flowers every time he messed up, and he just really did that again. And I was like, wow, like he's putting this much effort into me. Like a month into knowing him. Like in my apartment, and then Landon has ordered me like 750 flowers, and like the security wouldn't let those flowers. They're so heavy. Yeah, they're so heavy, and they literally like carried them in with like 5 men, and they were like in my living room.
There's a big reason why people like that maybe get fucking beyond cheated on, and then also want to portray this idea that I'm in control of my life. I actually want this because I want to be the better mother. I want to have a family. Hey, you fucking idiots.
100 Zimbabwean dollars. Dude, dumb fuck. That's like 10 cents. Please don't.
And with the Wizard Liz, she wants this idea that she has a lot of understanding about human psychology. She understands men. Only then, for someone to know what she wants, molds their personality in a way that
I love that sound effect.
Just to get cheated on, just to have a child with a person that.
And he's talking to me, and everyone else starts to become noise.
And he's talking, and all of a sudden, like, I just don't hear anything.
We're catching up to the video so far.
Immediately, I thought we wanted to have a family with this guy.
Oh my gosh, that is a person that I'm gonna have children with, and that is a person I'm going to marry.
And I'm a person, I'm very intuitive, so I feel things. I don't really think, I feel.
Okay,
It's just a feeling.
I gotta lock
It's
in.
just this feeling. It's like this inner knowing.
The other girl also got cheated on, but she's actually speaking reflectively on everything that has happened, where she has had her kids, she got cheated on, but nonetheless, she's saying the exact same things as the other girl. And why is that? Is it because they're feeling the exact same emotions, or is it because they're trying to portray to the audience that?
Yeah, right.
I want us to pause because this is a very important point in the video that a lot of people get trapped into, where a lot of people consume types of content just to make themselves feel superior than everyone else. And just like these women, the reason why they got burned so heavily is because they believed they had control. They believed they were manipulation masterminds.
Okay, so another thing is make him think that it was his idea. So for example, when I met my partner now, when I met him wanted like a designer bag. Now see, there were 2 brands that I let him choose from. So I asked him, I'm like, okay, what brand do you like? Do you like this brand or this brand? And he was
Okay,
like, oh, I like
so
this
this is a part where she's being like
brand.
manipulative.
He's like,
Can you tell me what's your content in general? Watch my videos.
Whatever. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, I would really love that bag. Like, it's so nice. Like, you have really great style. And then he goes like, yeah, you're right. Like, oh yeah. Then a couple of months later, he got it for me. So then when he bought it, I was like, oh my god, you were so right. This is an amazing choice. Like, I love the bag.
Go watch my war video and go watch like any of my most popular videos. They're all pretty good.
Really, really happy.
Realized one thing,
You'll find out.
were global because they had a desire and people were
And you won't be disappointed.
able to manipulate them based on it. Everyone can be manipulated. Everyone can be dumb. Everyone can be tricked. And what's very important here is that when you hop online, you see a lot of these amazing, perfect relationships. Oh my god, the ugly ginger guy and the hot Latina. Yo, you wouldn't expect them to be dating, but they are. What the frick?
Oh fuck, dude. I'm not even kidding. I just laugh at myself. Who's the target audience for this video? I'm a bit confused. Me. Target audience for me, guys.
Ugly ginger guy and the hot Latina. Yo, you wouldn't expect them to be dating, but they are. What the frick? Yeah.
Target audience is for me. Okay.
The ugly ginger guy and the hot Latina. Yo, you wouldn't expect them to be dating, but they are.
Okay. Actually, so I actually was going to re-record everything, but instead, after watching it, it's kind of good.
You wouldn't expect them to be dating, but they are. What the frick?
Okay. So actually, I was going to re-record, but after watching that section, it's actually not bad. I sometimes you are in your head. So I kind of like it.
Yeah. Frick. Yeah.
You will not see hate videos like this ever online because it should not exist. By the way, air quotes, I'm being exaggeratory. I don't think any of my videos are hate videos. Like, never, right? If you guys couldn't tell, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of my understanding of psychology and how I put it in these videos as well. I don't hate any of these people. We're being very serious right now. Like, obviously, I don't hate any of them. If anything, I paint them up in a way where you can hate them, you also feel bad for them, and you feel superior. That's like a very main point I do in most of my videos, where there's this air of superiority over the people I'm talking about. And because I do that, it makes the viewers be more interested, right? It's like, no, who doesn't want to watch a video where you feel better about, like, I'm better than you? So that's why somewhere in this video, I try to snap people out of it. Like, guys, don't fall under the trap that we are better than them, because we're all human, right? We all make mistakes. Everyone gets manipulated, not just them. And the big mistake they've made is because they like to attack life in this idea that I'm in a lot of control. No one's in control, right?
And
Hold up.
you can do it if you just manifest.
I need some music. Bro, make a reaction video on a song right now. Please, please. If you mention it one more time, you're getting banned. How about that? I'm trying to find a good... Ooh, We Fit. Yes, We Music. That fucking bangs, man. That bangs. Holy guacamole. Hold up. We Music. Hold up. Oh, give me a second. Audio gain, negative 15. Let Blood edit. Yes, man. Let Blood edit.
Be dating, but they are. What the frick? Yeah. You will not.
Okay, perfect.
Videos like this
Perfect.
ever online.
Okay, you will not see hate videos like this ever online. I mean, I don't know if I should leave that in, right?
Because it should not exist. I'm seen as the bitter homeless person screaming.
How about this? No.
I'm seen
Okay, perfect. How about this?
as the bitter homeless person screaming at the rich people, but in reality, it is a lot of people's hope. People gain a lot of hope and belief, happiness, joy just watching a Wizard of Liz video where she talks good about you. Hey, motherfucker, you can do it. You can find a man. No, give you princess treatment. He'll treat you like a baby. Google gaga.
Yeah,
I'm
100%.
seen as the bitter homeless person screaming at the rich people, but in reality.
Oh, perfect. I already know what to do, right? This video makes me look bad. All right, so we're going to do shablamo. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're gonna have this over here. We're going to do a little transition. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. Let's see this.
They are. What the frick? Yeah, I'm seen as the bitter homeless person screaming at the rich people.
All right, I'm gonna let it be a little bit more delayed for all the slow readers out there, right? So
Screaming at the rich people, but in reality, it is a lot of people's hope. People, in reality, it is.
So if you guys don't know what I mean by it is a lot of people's hope, I said this already in the live stream, but I'll say it one more time. You can't talk bad about love. The reason why I called it a hate video is because a lot of people will see it like a hate video, right? But I'm not hating on anyone. I'm just talking about the problems with trying to like look to other people like you have control, which is all these people. Bro is wearing the average Asian outfit. Scrims, I agree. It's on purpose. It's on purpose, actually. I never wear this, right? The only time I would wear this was when I was a tutor, like I would tutor other people, but I never wear this. I just want to play into like the racism aspect. That's why I do the thing where I'm Korean, right? And the other parts of the video, I'll say I'm Chinese or Japanese or Vietnamese or Tongala. I don't know what that is. Hawaiian. Yeah, you get the point though. You get the point. I definitely play into the stereotypes, right? Now, obviously, I'm not a person who is. You can never stereotype me. You can just like assume based on the way I look. But there's like a lot of people who are stereotyped. Like, does that make sense? Like, a lot of people stereotype themselves, and it's very good to live online at least where you play a character, where someone could characterize you in a few words. And me being the Asian guy makes sense. The smart Asian guy, right? I'm playing that stereotype. But over time, the bigger I get and how the live streams go, I would definitely want to be like the dumb, stupid Asian too. That's more fun than being the smart Asian. Let's be real here. Let's be real. Being the dumb Asian is way more fun.
I'm seen as the bitter homeless person screaming at the rich people, but in reality, it is a lot of people's hope. People gain a lot of hope and belief, happiness, joy, just watch.
Okay, perfect. Belief, happiness, joy, where it's the ladies talking about, here, there.
Breaks every time I think about this are paying for.
Here we go. It's this girl, right?
Now, is it necessary for you to be spoiled by a man? No, absolutely not. If you want to do 50-50, whatever, I don't care because it's not my life. But at the end of the day, I still want you to watch this video because I want you to look at me and think, whoa, if Liz expects this much from her partner.
Boom, there it is. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna play this clip. I don't think so. But here, let's see. Give me a second.
I still
Want you to watch this video because.
I want you to look at me and think, whoa, if Liz expects this much from her partner, then maybe I can.
Okay, it's very funny because like she got cheated on, but like back in the day when she was like saying all this shit, bro, she was cooking, right? She was cooking for all the girlies out there. Blood changing stereotypes. No, people chew. I made a video all about stereotypes, guys. So if you guys want to check that out, it's a very, very good video. I mean, I make videos on like every topic that I'm interested in. So there's like an ADHD video, pretty old, but a few people who watched it actually like they say it changed their lives, right? I made videos about pornography addiction and masturbation. All those videos who are like very, very specific, people love them, but it's very low views, right? It's very low views because it's very niche, but most likely my videos talk about like a problem someone has, right? Because like I'm a part of your generation. Random question, but when your parents don't appreciate your help and ignore your opinion, is it valid to stop helping them until they do? No. Your family. There are moments where you have hated your parents and nonetheless, your parents still reach out. They still care for you. They still love you in the long term. They might not in that moment. They might be petty too, but always, a good family is the one who always helps each other no matter what, right? Now, this doesn't mean random cousins. This doesn't mean random bullshit people who are like fake friends, who say they're your friends, who say, I'm your brother, all that kind of stuff. I'm talking about like your mom, your dad, and your blood siblings. I think those are the things you should cherish because you can never have anything else like that. You'll have millions of cousins. Exaggeratory, but it's true, right? Third, fourth, fifth cousin, right? And like all your friends, there's some friends you can't ever replace, but like your family, definitely not. You always help them. That's how I view things.
But in reality, it is a lot of people's hope. People gain a lot of hope and...
Okay, now we'll put this over here. What are your thoughts on Wizard Liz and her dating, whatever? What's the video called? How to receive princess treatment. I'll be honest, guys. How to receive princess treatment. I'll be honest, right? Obviously, most of the things she says I disagree with, but that doesn't mean everything she says is wrong, right? Like some of the things she says has a lot of insight into like the male perspective and idea. And some clips I show, people will get offended on it by it, I mean, which is on purpose, because here's the thing. If someone calls you, you know, a homosexual, if someone calls you, oh, you have gray hair, or oh, you have green hair, I wouldn't care because I'm neither of them. But people get offended by what she says because she has some truth to it, right? And it's even more satisfying when she's proven wrong, even though what she says is still kind of true.
A lot of hope and belief, happiness, joy, just watching a Wizard the Liz video where she talks good about you. Hey, motherfucker, you can do it. You can find a man.
Love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, now let's zoom out. Put myself in the middle.
Find a man that will give you treatment like a baby, goo goo gaga, and
So this is what I would always want to say at the beginning of the video, but I have to save it for the end. Is college worth it? Depends. It's like same idea as YouTube worth it, right? It's like drop shipping worth it. I know people are very successful in both fields, but like it depends, right? Like who are you, right?
hey, motherfucker.
Because like if I was 10 feet tall and I was built the size of a 5'6" man, I'm doing basketball. I'm doing every sport imaginable. It depends where you are in life. It depends what your skill set is.
You can do it. You can find a man that will give you princess treatment. He'll treat you like a baby, goo goo gaga, and you can do it if you just manifest hard enough. And don't get me wrong, loving relationship.
Perfect. Then I call back to these people, whoever the fuck they are.
That will give you princess treatment. He'll treat you like a baby, goo goo gaga, and you can do it if you just manifest hard enough. And don't get me wrong, loving relationship.
All right, so I'm gonna actually, should I just grab another clip of them? I should. I don't know who the fuck these people are, and my TikTok isn't working. Here, who are these people, bro? Who are these people? What are they called? I'll just reuse this. Yeah, I'll just reuse this.
And don't get me wrong, love.
Okay, let's do this over here. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll still show them my pretty face. The viewers deserve to look at my pretty face. So let's actually just do a cut over here. So we'll zoom it in, then we'll show my face right here. Perfect. How is your incel friend? Don't know. We're going. So we tried to get him to flirt with girls, but he was a big pussy, right? And we're going again on Saturday. We're going to a mall, and maybe this time again he'll flirt to people, but I doubt it. But I'll tell you what though, it's always fun. It's always fun to hang out with friends.
And don't get me wrong, loving relationship does exist. A good relationship does exist. My relationship.
Fuck, man, dude, I'm not even kidding. At the end of my videos, I'm straight up just trolling, bro. I'm just trolling, dude. I'm just trolling. That's like the exact opposite of what I was praising in the entire video. I just do it.
Does exist. My relationship. No.
Oh my god, bro, I'm so fucking funny, dude. Okay. Now here's the thing. By the way, people always like, someone was asking like, what's the target audience? Me, man. I make videos for myself, bro. I make videos for myself. Like, come on.
My relationship. No, you just noticed.
Oh my god, dude. I'm just laughing at my own jokes. Is that weird? Is that embarrassing? A little bit, huh? A little bit. I'm sure it is. Okay, so let's have the face right here. Then we'll go right here. We'll zoom out.
No, you just noticed that I'm also doing the same thing.
Okay. then we do a little transition over here where we're doing the thing where we're bragging about how much better our relationship is. Where have you been on vacation? I went to Disneyland. The idea was in LA. It was a very cheap vacation because if you guys don't know, I have a very rich cousin, right? He's very cool, very smart, very intelligent. He lives in a very expensive place and he's a very giving person, right? He views me as family. And because he views me as family, we're always like, we always help each other out, right? So like I help him out with like his social media stuff, barely, because like, he doesn't really ask for help. He respects my time. But whenever he's always inviting, he's like, come over. He gave me his Mercedes like AMG car, which is like $50,000. He gave it to me just like as a rental, so I could just drive around the place. He let me stay in his place, which was like a $4,000 like apartment, which was awesome. And then he also had a friend who could like sneak us into Disneyland. Now that guy never responded, so we had to buy the tickets for Disneyland, which is no big deal. He paid for all the food. He's a very cool guy. So my vacation was pretty much like free. It was a free vacation. And I had a lot of fun, right? And I actually flew down to LA, which was actually very cheap. There was like a deal. Dude, I'm not even kidding, believe it or not. For 2 people, round trip, it was $79 with 2 bags. I could bring 2 fucking checked bags. I don't know why it was so cheap. Everything just aligned. But yeah, it was a very fun time. What the fuck am I looking for? I remember. I'm looking for... No, I think I've used this too much here.
Relationship does exist. A good relationship does exist. My relationship. No, you just notice that I'm also doing the same thing where I'm trying to brag and justify. Anyway, what I'm trying to say.
No, this is a yap type of thing. I'm definitely yapping at the end, but all the yapping makes sense. I haven't been on vacation in 6 years. How much do you make per video? Dude, everyone's so weird about it. Everyone's always asking me about money. Yo, you got a nice voice, bro. Thanks, man. I'm very insecure about it. So you saying that really makes me happy and smile.
No, you just notice that I'm also doing the same thing where I'm trying to brag.
Here.
I'm also doing the same thing where I'm...
Okay. Here we go. Where you get your sound effect and background music? I just listen to music that I like. Is that wrong? Yes. I've actually been reading a book, and I mean, you already, bro, you're like very defensive, right? I've actually been reading a lot. Obviously, people always ask like, how do you have so much wisdom, X, Y, and Z? It's because I try to learn, right? It doesn't come naturally. And with the book itself, there's this weird over obsession with people and money, right? But like, what's the point of money? Okay, like that's a big question, because a lot of people, it means a lot of different things. To some people, it's a way to brag and flex. Other people, it's a way to escape their life. Other people, X, Y, and Z, right? Like, so like money can mean a lot of things, and what it means to you defines why it's so important. Point of money is power. There you go. For Zalgo, it's power. There you go, right? But for other people, it means entirely different things. And the question is, why is there so much importance in one thing in your life, right? Okay. What am I trying to grab here? I'm like stuck here.
The same thing where I'm trying to brag and justify. Anyway,
trying to brag and justify. It's a tool. I actually compare age rather than money. For me, it gets more time. So there you go, right? Like owning my own time by having money. See, like everyone has their own answer. And by the way, guys, this will help a lot. So like obviously, if you check out a Rambo live stream or any Rambo videos, you'll obviously it's a cool way to improve your life. That's how I view it. But yeah, I mean, if you guys like deliberate a little bit more on like why you guys put meaning towards that, right? Money equals this, money equals power, money equals more time, money equals not importance. And you put a little bit of thought into it, it can really help you like understand what you value in your own life. Because everyone values money, but why do you value it? So for some people, they value time. Other people, they want control. That's what power is. People want control. That means they don't have enough control in their own lives. You don't have control in your own life if you value money as power.
I'm also doing the same thing where I'm trying.
Other people, it's very simple, just to flex, right? Like it's a measure of value and worth.
Also doing the same thing where I'm trying to brag and justify. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that a lot of people can talk shit about the financial gurus trying to brag about their Lamborghini relationship.
Oh, here we go. Here in my garage. Yes, I got to download that. I've downloaded that so many times, but I got to download it again. Here in my garage. Here in my garage with my new Lamborghini.
Niggas get punched in the face with some TLC shit on a dead guy. Some TLC shit, cause my nigga, you gon' need a chili ice pack for your left eye. I'm back in your city tonight, walking around my head high. I saw bro end up pop out with them, but been dead riding gangs.
Man, I hope I can run today. I'm not even kidding. My body's craving a good run. Give me a second. Here it is. Found it. Here we go. All right. So here's the thing. You guys are asking a lot of stuff. W, fellow Firefox user. Thanks, man. I'll put you guys on, right? What is it for me? What does money mean to me? What would you say yours is? Is the point of you editing these videos not to go viral to get clicks and in turn money? Obviously, right? But it's like money comes. Money comes. A lot of you guys view things in the aspect of scarcity, right? And when you put a lot of effort and thought towards a fear, it only becomes more powerful. Does that make sense? Like, does that actually make sense or does it not, right? Because if you put so much importance towards an idea, you are its slave. Does that make sense, right? A lot of people put a lot of importance towards maybe their first girlfriend they ever got. They're over obsessed with it. You are that person's slave. Does that make sense? Like, does that make a lot of people put a lot of importance towards the idea of I'm depressed. Ooh, looks maxing. Looking good is the thing that is super important. You are its slave. Does that make sense? Right? It's like the same idea also expands into what do I want to do? Right? Like, what's the reason that I am here? But here's the thing. Does it matter? Now, people will pull or feel like I'm pulling a Jordan Peterson where it's like, what does it mean? But it's a very complex conversation that you can't have with a chat. It's a conversation you should have with like a person or yourself because it becomes more specific. There's so many of you guys here that everyone has like their own different life and feelings towards things. It's kind of difficult too. You need some ARS. What is that? I don't even know what ARS is. Give me a second. I'm gonna search it up. What is this? American refrigeration supplies. Do I need any refrigerations? Don't know what I'm talking about. It's gonna take a while to download, so I guess I'll just continue editing ahead of time. I tie my life to what I think about on average, question mark. I don't know what you're typing, right? It's kind of like broken English, but if I think I know what you're typing, then yeah, you're right.
No, you just notice that I'm also doing the same thing where I'm trying to brag and justify.
Right.
So what I'm trying to say is that a lot of people can talk shit about the financial gurus trying to brag about their Lamborghinis because everyone is bitter and hateful about money. But it's a completely different conversation, even though it's the same. But it's
boom, and then after the clip, it'll say, but okay, hold up. But people want to believe in love. I've been using the motherfucker. I sent you that site. Oh, no, I did not send you that site. Oh, okay. I was like, motherfucker, I sent you that site. Why 2 down? So it's the same thing, but it's like a different website or something. Yeah, let's try it. Let's see. Here in my garage, download in progress. It's the same thing. It just looks different. That's interesting though. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Here we go. I just want it downloaded, guys. Download in progress. It's the exact same thing. It just takes a long time. To be honest, I've been watching less of the slop drama channels. It's a whole lot of nothing. It's a bunch of something, right? A bunch of something. It's just, it makes you feel superior.
and hateful about money.
But people want to believe
About money. But it's a completely different conversation, even though it's
But people want to believe in
the
love.
same decisions and actions where people are trying to show how amazing and perfect their love life is, but you can't talk about it. It's blasphemous because it is a source of hope. People
Okay.
money, but it's a completely different conversation, even though it's the same decisions and actions where people are trying to show how amazing and perfect their love life is.
Okay, and then I'll just do a simple cut, a simple zoom in. This is the end of the video where most people will just watch because like they've watched so far. Always works for me. What
You
works?
can't talk about it. It is blasphemous.
Boom, bing, bong. Zoom out. The iconic go-to. What mic do I use?
You can't
Elgato.
talk about it. It is blasphemous.
because it is a source of hope. People view those relationships online as a exception, as okay, now baby daddy. If I search up baby daddy, will some weird shit pop up? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. Still downloading. Good God. Good God. Yeah, let's see. I want some like old man. Okay, nothing explicit will pop up. Thank you, Joe. Thank you for the compliment. What type of TV show is called Baby Daddy? What's it called? This is not it. Baby Daddy's not. Sugar Daddy. There it is. My God, man. Fuck. I definitely thought of the wrong thing. All right, Sugar Daddy. Sugar Babies. I don't even know, man. It's one of them. It's one of them. Things I've learned from dating billionaires. Being ridiculously pretty is not enough. That's a good title, man. That's a good fucking thumbnail. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty fucking good. Okay, I was say, is that Kyle from Nelk? What the hell?
A exception. It is something that can be true to me. If only I tried to get lucky and work hard enough for it. But at the same time.
Okay. I might end the live. Dude, it's not working? Oh, shit. I wonder why. Yeah, I'm gonna try your link. Why is it not working? Yeah, I'll try, bro. Gold Digger? Yeah, that could work. Download in progress 100%. Oh, cool. I don't know why I thought you were going to say Old Man Bussy. Sugar Daddy UDY. So, okay. Will this download? Oh, thank God. All right, cool. Yo, shout out to Rano with the link. Where do you find the music you use in your video? Again, I just use music I like. It's kind of simple, right? It's kind of simple. People talk about like, oh, what do you think of for video ideas? Kind of simple, guys. It's very simple. I just talk about things that I want to talk about, right? It's why make it so difficult? I'm not even kidding. Why make things so difficult, right? Like artist, right? Because I view myself as an artist, a creator, especially with the type of content I make. So I take pride in what I make. But there's this weird ego about it. All these vids for personal brand, or do you different Instagram? Do I get this from Instagram pages? What type of Instagram page has this level of complexity? Like, I'm not even kidding. I doubt any Instagram page could recreate me. No one could copy my videos. People try, but just like that, no copyright or nothing. Sometimes there's copyright. I'm trying to brag and justify. Anyway, what I'm trying to say. All right. Oh yeah. Here's the iconic clip. Fuck yes. Hold up. Let's zoom this. There you go. Now you get the full view of everything. Here in my garage. I'm trying to brag and justify. No, I need the audio. 100% I need the audio. Hold up. We gotta grab everything again. Where's the audio? There it is. There's the fucking audio. There's the fucking audio. I fucking need it. Hold up. Boom, 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 boom. Little dissection over here. Boom. Remove the music. Here we go. Make this big, of course. So it's 150. Then this is what? 113. What a weird number. There we go. Put this over here. Here in my garage. Boom. Lower the volume. -14. Speed it up just for the ADHD motherfuckers. Speed it up. Here we go. A good relationship does exist. My relationship. No, you just notice that I'm also doing the same thing where I'm trying to brag and justify. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that a lot of people can talk shit about the financial gurus trying to brag about their Lamborghinis because everyone is bitter and hateful about money. But it's a completely different conversation, even though it's this. Boom. That obviously I make this red. People want to believe in love. Isn't that true? Isn't that true? Everybody wants to believe in love. You always see the princess movies, but you never see the financial guru movies, huh? Where's the representation? Okay. Do you run different Instagram pages like the heavily edited montages that are hopecore that try to pipeline into a product nowadays? Example, no. No, I don't do that stupid shit. It's kind of, to me, it seems like a waste of time. You laughing in your vid makes you seem more human. Yeah, I mean, dude, thank God, right? I was programmed to be this way. But it's a completely different conversation, even though it's the same decisions and actions where people are trying to show how amazing and perfect their love life is, but you can't talk about it. It is blasphemous because it is a source of hope. People view those relationships online as an exception. It is something that could be true to me if only I tried to get lucky and work hard enough for it. I think, here's the thing, I could definitely draw like an excited person, possibly. Here, let me think about it, right? So it's excited person. Oh, excited Wojak. Excited, yes, excited. What the fuck was it? Wojak. Excited Wojak. Maybe that'll give me something. Once I heard bro use PlayStation main, I should have figured as much. I was so curious though. Yeah, 100%, man. Let's see. I've used this so many times. I guess I'll use it again. Let's grab this. Sojak pointing meme. Hold up. I also need it to be transparent. Color, transparent. Sojak pointing. Sojak pointing. Maybe. Here. There it is. Found it. Now we gotta open up tools and we want it transparent, right? Just so I can save myself all the work and effort. I was going to draw it myself, but if I could save some time, why would I not? Just grab this. Here we go. Here we go. Guys, how long have I been? Oh shit, I didn't even realize it. I've been live for a whole fucking hour. I guess time flies when you're working.
Talk about it. It is blasphemous because it is a source of hope. People view those relationships online as an exception.
Okay, boom. How about this? So I have these fucks over here, right? And then I show the couple again. I feel like I'm showing them too much. Let's see. Bing bong. Here we go. Boom. No, it doesn't matter because I'm changing the format. Changing the format, so it doesn't like matter too much. Here we go.
As a exception. It is something that could.
Also, these fucking characters are way too big. Why are they this big? I have no idea. Too big though.
Exception. It is something that could be true to me. A exception. It is something that.
No. So how about this?
A exception. It is something that could be.
And that would be like. So I was thinking of putting in the text, I can find my sugar baby or sugar daddy or some shit. But I think the problem with that is like it's too many words, right? Obviously, the comprehension levels in my video is pretty high, but I don't trust their reading comprehension. It took me a minute to realize who this couple were. I remember that Fortnite tuber unlikely match, kind of crazy though. I don't even know who that guy is. I know he's like famous or some shit, but.
As a exception. It is something that could be true to me.
Right. So I think that's what I'll do instead. I'll do a transition over here and I'll make them full screen. I think that makes way more sense. Let's go here. Bing bong. Bong. Full screen. There we go.
It's something that could be true. Something that could be true to me.
Ah? Why is it, what?
It's something that could be true.
What the fuck? Why does it just jump? What? How about this? Give me a second. Boom. I'm nesting this. So ideally, so obviously when you edit, things don't go as planned.
That could be true to me.
What? Why the fuck is that just jumping? Let's see.
It is something that could be true to me. If only I try to get lucky and work harder. But you can't talk about it. It is blasphemous because it is a source of hope. People view those relationships online as an exception. It is something that could be true to me. If only I. A exception.
How about this? I remember drawing a girl for the video. Yeah, hold on. So fuck this. We don't need this, right? I think what I'll use is, so let's remove the timestamps or whatever the fuck these are. Keyframes, I think. Here, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's have them over here. This lady will be right here, right? Now, problem is that it's under a white background. So all I do is this in the background, excuse me, reset you, pull you over here. Here we go, hold up, I'm fucking cooking right now. Why am I the only chatter now? Dude, probably people just leave me in the background. I think that's how most live streamers go, or how most live streams work. People don't watch them intensely. People just leave them in the background. And I'm assuming with the thought process with me is that, oh, Rambo, he talks about like self-improvement sometimes, so maybe I'll learn a thing or two. A exception. It is something that could be true to me if only I boom. As a yeah, I'm just chilling. Yeah. As a exception. It is something that could be true to me if I can be just like her. Boom. I can be just, dude, look at you, bro. You literally summoned the entire chat army. You'll make it. Dude, that's like your second time you asked this. I have no idea. I'm assuming YouTube added a thing where they have XP. I'm assuming it's based on like how much people are chatting, which is low key. I like it, right? Because all it does is it encourages people to chat more. So why would I not like that? Just chilling. It's hard to type with one hand. Very funny. I'm not gonna lie. That's very good. No, just lock in your video. Don't react to chat. I'll be honest, guys. I've been reading a lot. I've been reading a lot as of recently, and I think every time I enter this like reading phase, I change as a person. So expect a new character arc for Rambo coming soon. Those relationships online as a exception. It is something that could be boom, and then we do a little to me. If only I boom, okay, and then while it's in the transition, I can tell that it's a little bit off symmetry, so I just match it right here. Boom. If only I tried to get lucky and work hard enough for it. Yes. Yes. And then with this, I just like zoom it in one more time. Yes. To me, if only I tried to get lucky and work hard enough for it. No, I actually don't like that. Yeah. At the same time, here and then, but at the same time, I pop up. A real relationship is where you are so in. Okay. Change is good. Recommend some books for reading. It depends what you're on, bro. Like if you want fiction or whatever. Guys, I'm gonna end the live stream because I'm gonna finish up this video and then you guys are gonna upload it. Don't forget to go to the Discord and pick your favorite title because I'm very curious which one we're rolling with, which ones you guys fuck with. Because let's see, someone sent my live stream. Hold up. Give me a fucking second. There's no way you can watch this video. There's like literally no way you can watch this video. No way. There's no way. There's no way. Okay, you sent it, right? Hold up. You can watch this video. No way. There's no way. Okay. Oh. Okay, you sent it, right? Hold up. That's literally the current live stream. That is not the privated live stream. Okay, I was like, there's no way. Is some glitch? She knows he's trash. Such a single mom. I'm private the live. I missed it. Background music. Now you a single mom. Oh, I've heard of that. That guy's weird. If you guys like keep up with that guy's very weird. He's like very he went all ego. Cringe is 25. How to manipulate single mothers. That's interesting. Why do you guys want that? I'm not even kidding. I'm gonna go against you guys. I think I'm gonna roll with either of the two, and then worst case scenario, I pick the third one. Very simple. Random video idea. Why are there so many single mothers? I liked the second one. Yeah. Why do you? I'm assuming people are here. Why'd you guys pick the third one? How to manipulate single mothers. I get it. The viewership is down because I said it'll end. So it makes sense. But what is that? Well, you don't support delusional women. Why do single mothers hate men? Second one looks good, right? That's what I'm thinking. How to manipulate single mothers. That's not bad either, though. Well, if I were to roll with that, okay? If I were to roll with that, I would need to change up the thumbnails. Piers Morgan just did a vid on it, so I just remembered it. Yeah, actually, yeah, let me think about this. Second or third one? Yeah, let me see. So the thumbnails I have is going to be something very simple where, like usual, I'll just say something along the lines of like, disgusting. Here, I should be right here. They just chose the third one because they want to know how to get single mothers. It's not a bad idea. Not that type of video though, right? But the titles will be just like, I'm literally just going to reuse the same thumbnail, right? So it'll be disgusting. But if it's that title where it's under the lines of how to manipulate single mothers, it'll be, it is easy. That would make more sense. Probably should roll that. Hold up. Yeah. Is it thumbnail 3? I don't know which thumbnail it was. There's a bunch of them. Actually, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Low-key might link with the single mom. Dude, I feel bad for the single moms out there, man. I genuinely feel bad. There's like, how the fuck do you not feel bad for them? I'm not even kidding. And the kid is cooked. Single moms, they're cooked. Kids are cooked. I just feel horrible. No joke. It's tough to be a single mom. It is easy. Now, let's put a period on this, okay? Let's make this a red background, red text, I mean, and then let's pull this all the way up. Here we go. It is easy. Now, let's change it to Arial black. Yes, there we go. Now, let's also... Is easy. What the fuck? It is easy. Now, let's make it the same size, right? Make it the same size. Make sure it's all symmetrical and all that kind of stuff, right? Oops, don't want to tilt it at all. Boom. Then I remove this. Give me a second. Boom. I remove the black, or excuse me, I remove the red. Let's make this way thicker. Boom. It is easy. What are we thinking, right? So if it's titled "How to Manipulate Single Mothers," and then the text is "It is easy," kind of bangs. Hold up. Yeah, no, dude. Come on. Rambo cooks. Rambo's a fucking chef up in this bitch. Arial black, did you say? Oi? What? Is that a reference? I have no idea. Okay, so where's the fucking females? No, I didn't save the thumbnails in here. It should be in here. Women suck 5. Let's do women suck 5. Now, obviously, women do not suck. Rambo, how did you learn how to edit? Self-taught. It's kind of simple, right? Why would I not self-teach myself? I mean, I guess there's courses and stuff. I guess school teaches you, but the problem with school curriculum, at least for me, it's too slow. It's always been too slow, right? So like every single time I'm in class, it's atrociously slow for me. I'm one of those kids who are a little bit smarter than the rest. Bro had folder for it. Yeah, of course, bro. If only I'm a professional. Why would I not have a folder for it? Okay, so if it was to be how to manipulate single mothers, I think the disgusting, we'll try the it is easy, and then we'll also try the Daniel Bergoli one. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see which one bangs. We'll see. Okay.
Let's do this. Notice that I'm also doing the same thing where I'm trying to brag and justify. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that a lot of people can talk shit about the financial gurus trying to brag about their Lamborghinis because everyone is bitter and hateful about money. But it's a completely different conversation, even though it's the same decisions and actions. Where people are trying to show how amazing and perfect their love life is, you can't talk about it. It's blasphemous because it is a source of hope. People view those relationships online as an exception. It is something that can be true to me if only I try to get lucky and work hard enough for it. But at the same time, okay, what I also like to do is reuse music like at the end of the video as like a beautiful callback. Like, isn't it beautiful to like reuse the same song near the end? What were you studying before you began on this arc? MIS. So it's like computer science. It's like a STEM major, if you guys are curious. But it's like a mix of business because business is like psychology, right? I would rather be a therapist or a psychologist where I could help people, but truthfully, you don't really get paid. So why would I want to be that, right? So I'd rather be a businessman where I can directly impact the world and also do computer science where the money is at. But I was pretty good at it. And work hard enough for it. But at the same time, a real relationship is where now when I'm yapping away, we should definitely have some pretty stuff. So I did say, I feel bad for the people who left, right? Because I did say we were going to end the live stream. We are not ending the fucking live stream. We're not ending the live stream. We're ending until I fucking finish this video. Now, this kind of looks low quality though. I want something vibey, right? Of high quality. How's this 1080p but it looks so choppy?
I like this. I like this. All right, we're downloading this. All right, let's get up the link Rano sent one more time. Boom, boom. Let's download it. I like this video. We're downloading it. Download in progress. So it's going to take a big while. No big deal.
Hard enough for it. But at the same time, a real relationship is where you are so in love with the person you know.
Right. So I'm assuming most of you guys are single, not because you guys are losers, but only OG stayed. That was a bit cringe. What was cringe? The love part. Well, I assume that's not what you're talking about, but when we were at, excuse me, a lot of the viewers are single, just not because you guys are losers, but based on statistics. Me saying OG. Oh, you calling yourself cringe. Okay.
Relationship is where you are so in love with the person.
No, you guys are not OGs. You guys are Ramboners. You guys gotta realize that, man. We are all Ramboners up in this bitch. We're single because we are moms. Yeah, we single. So what if you guys ever do get into a relationship? Love is not like this thing where you guys will like them a lot, because realistically, statistically as well, you will be spending the most time with your significant other. And that also means you will know their biggest faults, right? And nonetheless, you love them as a human. That's how I view things. You love them as a human. You love to see them grow as a person. That's how I view things, right? That's how I view my relationship. Download in progress. A whopping 0%. Gosh, I miss the old downloader. What's it called? Maybe it's back up. Oh, let me see. Video downloader, YouTube downloader. I don't know what it's called. Forgot what it was. I forgot what it was. Try YT mate. Nah, Cobalt's still down. That's what it's called. Still down. Got it.
You know,
so we'll have the generic shit playing in the background.
The power of love is being able to like them, exception to that love, or excuse me, to those flaws. And to summarize this video, the women gets manipulated because they have a very obvious desire of trying to show everyone that they live the better life, and able to like them, except.
I know it's only the internet, but these women want the complete package, man. Nah, no. Plus 45. Don't do that. You're jumping to conclusions.
And to summarize this video, the women.
Boom. And to summarize this video, we'll have like a slow zoom in, right? The music is very slow. It's very somber, very chill.
And to summarize this video, the woman gets manipulated because they have a very.
Ramboner is a bit of a hard sell. No, come on, guys. We're all Ramboners here.
Obvious desire of trying to show everyone that.
Or Ramballs. You guys pick. What would you guys rather be called, right? Would you guys rather be called Ramboners or Ramballs? Those are your decisions, man. Those are your decisions. My immaturity is low-key seeping through, but.
That love, or excuse me, to those flaws. And to summarize this video, the woman gets manipulated because they have a very obvious desire of trying to show everyone that they live the better life. And
boom, and then simply just another zoom out.
That they live the better life. And at the same time, the audience that watch these videos also get manipulated. That's why they have such a big audience speaking about self-help. It's because they have this hope, which is their desire to believe that everything they're saying is true. A lot of manipulation and.
Boom. And then we'll do a quick little zoom in, right? Where I say a lot of manipulation. Let's do a zoom in right here. Like a jump cut.
It's true. A lot of manipulation and really people falling for tricks is because.
We're going to do another zoom in, right?
It's because you have the wrong goal.
Oh, shit. Fuck no.
For tricks is because
you have the wrong goal. Here we go. Your video in my feed, and I see that you're live. It's cool. Video coming out soon today. Your significant other can leave you, but you know who won't? Our sponsor, Steak. Dude, I'm not even kidding. I hope I get fucking sponsored, bro. I'm not even kidding. That would change the game. Rambussies. Ramboner goes harder. Pause. Yeah, I mean, Ramboner's a killer name. I swear to God, the video's coming today. Yeah, everything's ready. Everything's ready. Here's the thing. I need to like really catch up my Patreon videos. I'm like so behind. No way you drop out. Yeah, way.
Falling for tricks is because you have the wrong goal. Now, this is a very important point that a lot of people.
Perfect. Linger on the full screen, then we zoom out, scroll a little bit to the left because it's not symmetrical.
That a lot of people will not understand, because the bigger question is, what do I want out of my life? And if you actually know what you want.
All right, so here's me plugging the Patreon, which is not the right time. You're cooking up a video. W. Thank you for the positivity.
Then a lot of these.
Why is chat so nice today? No bans? Because I banned all of them. I mean, here's the thing, right? Like, I don't want to be that guy, but if you set the precedent of like not being a dick, then obviously you'll not get douchebag commenters. I'm not even kidding, right? I'm not even kidding. Like, there's a lot of trolls on the internet, and if you set the precedent that you'll not accept it, then obviously you'll not get it, right? Does that make sense? Like, a lot of people get bullied because they accept getting bullied. Does that make sense? A lot of people lose in life because they accept losing. And the same thing applies to, like I said, the losers. Now, don't get me wrong. They'll come and go. They'll come and go, but they'll go more than come.
Out of my life. And if you actually know what you want, then a lot of these mistakes.
You'll watch it today. It's pretty good. It's about single mothers.
Something that can easily know what you want, then a lot of these mistakes. Then a lot of these mistakes.
Here we go. Zoom in.
Is something that can easily be avoided. Now, there's a manipulation video.
Here we go. There we go. Now we turn this on.
Video on Patreon. Next video is about commentary slot videos, discussing the drama as a way to fuel yourself.
Now, I kind of jumped the gun. On commentary slop videos. If I could figure out a title, we might roll with it. But I definitely jumped the gun.
Commentary slot videos discussing the drama as a way to fuel yourself in a way that you feel better than everyone else. Videos discussing the drama as a way to fuel yourself in a way that you feel better than everyone else.
Boom, and I plug the Discord, right? Let's do this.
There's also a Discord in the description. Check out the Patreon if you want to support me, and
that's it. That's it. How you be editing that fast? It's faster when there's no people. It's faster when you guys don't hear it, guys. No files. Bitch, you son of a fucking bitch. Fine, I'll fucking download it in low quality. I wouldn't want to, but you know, looks like I have to. Best video. Let's see. Maybe best video will work, but W's in chat. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much. Obviously, it's the most boring part, but you gotta rewatch everything to make sure everything's like the final product and the way you want it. So I also have to do that. But right now, I have to decide which title we like more. I'm not even kidding, right? I mean, how to manipulate single mothers is the one that got clicked the most. So I'm assuming, hell yeah, twin, I need some of them. Do a vid in 144p one day. I'll watch that. I'm sure you will. I'll show you the introduction because you're here. But again, guys, to the people who were here, I would appreciate it if you were and did do the 0.25 speed method. Here's the intro.
What if I beat the shit out of my girlfriend and then cheat on her? Should she leave me?
Just because I had a black eye once and he cheated on me means I should leave him forever and break up a family?
Obviously not, bad baby. It's a representation for men to show their love and dedication. I love you so much. I'll punch you. And being serious all of a sudden. This is a big problem a lot of influencers fall into the trap of, not just single mothers, but it's this idea.
The intro's insane. It's a good intro, ain't it? It's a fucking good intro. You can't deny that. Let's go to figure 37. Oh yeah, hopefully this is high quality, ideally. Oh yes, I just figured it out. Oh my God. I think it's bad when you start with a square. Depends. It depends. But like, here's the thing. The introduction sets the tone of the video. What the fuck happened to Bad Baby? Damn. Here's the thing. The introduction sets the tone of the video. This is, like, obviously it's a mature topic, right? Like, whatever I'm talking about is a very mature topic. So I know it's bad in the long run, but it's also good. I don't want children watching my videos. They won't get it. They won't get it.
Is where you are so in love with the person, you know a lot about them, and equally,
I love this video. It's like gray, but it's nature, so it's lively, but also dead at the same time.
Know their flaws. They know your flaws, and the power of love
and
is being able to like them, exception to that love, or excuse me, to those flaws. And to summarize this video, the woman gets manipulated.
I don't know. People say that. Might be true, might not be.
Because they have a very obvious desire of trying to...
Might be true, might not be. I swear all the time in my videos, though, so I'm not too...
What if I
beat the shit out of my girlfriend
and then cheat on her?
Dude, dude, I was in sync when I said that, man.
What if I
beat the shit out of my girlfriend and then cheat on her? Should she leave me?
Just because I had a black eye once and he cheated on me means I should leave him forever and break up a family?
Obviously
Not bad, baby.
It's a
representation
for men
of
to show through
love and dedication.
I love you
so much.
I'll
beat the
and
punch you.
being serious.
All of a sudden.
This is a big problem. A lot of influencers fall into the trap
of
not just single mothers, but it's this idea that I need to accept my current reality and show that my current situation is something you envy. People don't.
All right, guys. Here's the thing. I would love to say live for longer. There's kind of no reason to. Asian intelligence. Yeah, that's pretty good. That was pretty good. I will say though, I've been needing to make my education video. I've been talking about it. I have not made it. Do you write a script or do it straight away? It's a mix. It's a mix. I write down the general ideas, but after some time and like, working on it, I realize I get a better product if I just go off the dome, right? So with everything you watch right now, I wrote down the ideas, but it's off the dome. Off the dome. Okay. You know what, guys? I will end the live stream because Swapinil Raut is leaving, and I'm being so serious. So I'll just end the live stream, guys. Everyone, thank you for the positivity. Thank you for checking in. I would love it if you guys support the video, click on it, watch the whole thing. Other than that, videos coming out soon. Annyeonghaseyo, because I'm Korean. All right. No, you're all good. You're all good. I'm joking. I was trying to find a way to end the video anyway or live stream. Thank you for all the support. Appreciate you guys. Peace. Good live stream too.